So yeah, the big day was on Saturday, and obviously we had our manuhiri over, so it was a bit of juggling, I think, and I do believe some of the class felt, maybe including myself, that it was a lot of time spent maybe having to sort of manaki instead of sort of, I think a lot of us, including myself, had wanted to dedicate that time to actually working on the project. And I think because it was kind of a chunk of the Saturday, but I guess the benefit of staying over is that you get to, the energy does kind of quiet down and people sort of move away, but it also, it kind of maintains, like just having them around, I think, was main energy, and just having yarns, especially with fire. Lilia, I really enjoyed. Some of her kōrero, really appreciate that, and her gift of the manayas was quite something special, I think, to just sort of gift something like that she kind of said, took her 10 years to develop, or however long, sorry. But yeah, so finally got the airbrush gun going, in a sense, and figured it out enough to make it work, and boy oh boy, it was a process. Yeah, the amount of layers that I probably put on that canvas, and I'd kind of done my 3 colors and then figured out that I'd need to blend it somehow. So it just kind of went on and on. A really interesting journey, because it's like you can control it, but you can't, because it would spray, but sometimes it would spray in the wrong place, and then if you're sort of trying to blend and I've sprayed a colour on top of another colour, I'd then have to go over the whole with that whole colour, so it actually ended up being quite organic, which I didn't really expect, which I really loved, because of mistakes that I would make and then try to fix and then get frustrated at the gun, and then it was kind of a circle, and a lot of times I was just trying to, I think I ended up just putting my headphones in and being like, I've got to let this be what it wants to be, and hope that it turns out. And I was more happy with how it turned out, with all of the organic mistakes and blending, than what I originally thought. So I was really happy with that. And by the time Saturday night was done, I was finished with it. So it was kind of goal accomplished with that, and I was stoked. Had a little tutu with some other colours, with the good colours, to see. This is when I found out that maybe it was the paint. So I finally finished all the dramatic painting on my canvas, and then had a tutu with the other colour, and it seemed to flow. And then Lilia jumped on, and it was cool. It was cool to see her mahi. And then just packed it in for the night, I guess.